everyone, and welcome to the November meeting of the Mount Carmel Area School Board. Would you please rise for the pledge of allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Give a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated. Roll call, please.
Mr. Valiant. Absent. Mr. Berezovsky.
Here.
Mr. Brecker.
Here.
Mr. Gonzalo.
Here.
Mr. Hickson. Absent. Mrs. James is here. Mr. Muldowney.
Here.
Mr. Reno.
Here.
Mr. Zach.
Here. Right, any announcements, Mr. Cheddar?
Yep, just some quick announcements from the superintendent office, Mr. Reno. A reminder that Thanksgiving break is already upon us. Next Tuesday, or this coming Tuesday, is an Act 80 early dismissal for all students. Then we are off from the 27th through December 2nd. There's no school. And obviously we're returning to this in-person instruction on December 3rd. From all of us here at the district, including our school board and our administration, we hope everyone has a nice, healthy break with family and friends. Also a reminder that our December reorganization board meeting is Wednesday, December 4th at the Northumberland County Career and Tech Center in Cole Township. There are no virtual options for this meeting. So again, this is an in-person meeting. If anyone has any questions about the reorganization agenda, please reach out to me here in the district office. Also, a thank you to the Triumph organization and SEI Cole Township, including Superintendent Mr. Tom McGinley and Brian Toms. Myself, Mr. Dara, and Ms. Nestico was at the prison this past week, meeting with the folks at the Triumph organization. And as you can see there, 132 sneakers were donated to Mount Carmel Area Elementary School. We are very appreciative of SEI Cole Township and Triumph, who every year thinks of our school district, as well as donating the Lifeline organization, which is another similar organization in the prison, donates to our Compass Camp yearly. So again, thank you to all those that are involved with such a great program. And obviously this is good timing. I usually discuss this every year in November. Now with the impending weather tonight, just to remind our parents about the 2 and 3 hour delay schedule that is already posted on our website. Reminder that we already used up our first snow day from the social media thread, if everyone remembers, from early in September. So our first snow makeup day is already on February 17th. And we'll see how tonight and tomorrow morning goes, whether or not we're hoping obviously to get in here tomorrow. But that is all I have at this time, Mr. Reno.
Thank you, Mr. Cheddar. This time we'd like to recognize the Student Merit Award winners. We'll start with elementary, Bailey Herzog, and Mrs. James is going to read that. Ms. Bailey.
Hi, Bailey.
Hi.
Bailey, you were nominated for this award by Mrs. Day, and this is what she had to say, okay? It is my pleasure to nominate Bailey Herzog, third grade student, for this month's Merit Award. Bailey is someone who stands out amongst her peers in many ways, but most importantly, because she is a kind, caring, mannerly, and dedicated child. She is always showing everyone around her the utmost respect and compassion. She is helpful to both her teachers and her peers. Bailey is always offering help to whoever is near her. There is never a time when Bailey doesn't greet me in the morning with a hug, smile, and good morning, or ask me how my day is going. She always tells me to have a great night or weekend before leaving. She truly has a big heart and would do anything for anyone. She is hardworking and always striving to be successful. She not only participates in all class discussions and activities, but shows leadership when she is involved. One of Bailey's greatest talents is her art skills. She takes pride in her work, and it's impressive for a young student. She is a true pleasure to have in class. A teacher's dream would be to have a class of students just like Bailey. She is very much deserving of this award, and I am so proud to honor her. Outside of school, Bailey is a cheerleader and softball player for both the Colmont Football Baseball Association KFBA. She also enjoys drawing and having fun with her family and friends. Bailey is the daughter of Dr. David and Amy Herzog. She resides in Colmont with her parents and brothers, Arjun and Mark. Congratulations, Bailey. Keep up the awesome work. Sincerely, Mrs. Day. Bailey, on behalf of the Mount Carmel Area Board of Education, I'm honored to present you with this award.
Congratulations, Bailey. Would you like to say anything? You don't have to, but you may.
Thank you.
Okay. Congratulations, Bailey. And Bailey's family. The high school merit award winner is Logan Hurt, and Mr. Gonzalez is going to read that.
Thank you, Darren. Mount Carmel Area Board of Education Merit Award winner for the month of November is junior Logan Herb. He was nominated for the Merit Award by School Secretary Marcy Mariello, who said, "Logan is a polite and respectful student, always willing to lend a hand to his classmates and friends. His commitment to helping others is evident in his involvement with various extracurricular activities. Logan is a member of the varsity football team, where he showcases his leadership and sportsmanship, as well as a dedicated participant in both winter and spring track and field. Additionally, he contributes his time to Future Teachers of America, showing an interest in mentoring and supporting younger students, and is an active member of the news reporting team, demonstrating his commitment to helping the school community and keeping them informed. Beyond his extracurricular commitments, Logan is a regular volunteer for the Buddy Bags program, assisting with food distribution to ensure his peers have what they need each week. He goes above and beyond to support his fellow students and is known for his kindness, courteous nature, and helpful attitude. Whether it's helping a friend with classwork or assisting in school events, Logan consistently demonstrates what it means to be a compassionate and dependable member of the school community. Logan is the son of Amy Herb and Ralph Herb of Commonwealth. Logan, congratulations on behalf of the Mount Carmel Area School Board Merit Award member for November. You noticed he was a member of the TV studio, so I'm sure he's gonna have something to say today. Go ahead, whatever you need to do.
I don't really got much to say. I was just gonna say is just thank you for being here and thank you to Marcy for like I said.
First, we always say these young people are accomplished because of the parents and the investment of their family. So thank you as well. So we should do a round of applause for the family. Well, congratulations, Bailey and Logan. If you guys would like to stay for the rest of our board meeting, you are certainly welcome to, but you are also welcome to go at this time if you'd like. That is really up to you. So.
Good decision.
Congratulations.
Good job, everyone.
And see you there.
All right, at this point, approval of the minutes is needed. Motion is needed for approval of minutes, October 17, 2024, regular board meeting. The motion. Motion, Mr. Downey.
Second.
Second, Mr. Gonzalez on the question. All in favor? Do we have a PTA representative report?
I'll get the door.
I got it.
Nobody online? Okay, are there any, this time I'd like to recognize any guests desiring to speak to the listed agenda items. Please state your name and address. Is there anyone online?
There's no online comments.
All right, moving right along. Administrative reports, Mr. Cheddar.
Nothing additional at this time.
All right, how about, principal's report, senior high?
Mr. Banks gonna split the report here.
Okay.
First marking period, report cards were posted on SIS. Paper copies were distributed by request. GBR Day will be held at the high school on Monday, November 25th, hosted by our Student Motivation PLC group. Second marking period, progress reports will be posted on SIS on Friday, December 13th.
Good evening, everybody. Our annual veterans program was a success, thanks to Mrs. Shower for coordinating, also to Mrs. Stankiewicz for coordinating our field of flags. Also shout out to Mrs. Shower, as this will be her last Veterans Day. It was her last program at MCA. She plans to retire this year. Today was also Thanksgiving dinner at MCA. I'd like to say thank you to all the workers of Nutrition Inc. and all the staff who prepared our delicious food. Karen Steck, Kathy Hoffman, Paul Delania, Steph Andruskavich, Lori Higgins, Holly Kerstetter, Gina Anchetta, Holly Albert, Jennifer Ansbach, Mary Green, Marjorie Hefner, Billy Angeli, and of course, Mary Hinkle. They worked tirelessly, and of course, you guys sure enjoyed the Thanksgiving dinner today. It was awesome, Mary, thanks. And one last piece of information, we had a high school student,
Major positive news, get 1,300 on their SAT, so Braden Brincash achieved it. And I believe he is the first student to do that since Danny Ray Reno.
Wow.
That's all we have.
Congratulations. All right, thank you. And we all echo it was very good. Thank you. Congratulations to Braden Braycash too. All right, elementary report.
Oh, we would echo the same meal.
Okay.
We had the same, in the elementary school, and thank you, Mary, because we had a lot of fun too, serving the kids today. I know Mr. Cheddar did over here, I guess.
Aaron, yeah.
It was a lot of fun. The kids were surprised, so. Just real, very quick, few things, our faculty and staff, students, and a lot of parents too, had a great time at our Halloween parade, which was Thursday, October 24th. And they had a lot of fun too at Mount Carmel's first annual trunk or treat. Well, I think it's the second, but there were a lot more folks from the elementary involved this year. This week, we had assemblies for grades 3 through 6. They were not all held at the same time. It was done through an organization called Youth Move PA, and it was on bullying, cyberbullying, threats, and those types of things. So this is one we brought in for the elementary level. We've also had Evangelical Hospital in this week doing presentations to all grade levels on different aspects of self-care, body care. We also had PP&L in today. They did presentations for 2nd and 6th grade. So we have a lot of different folks in the community coming in. We'll be grateful for that. We have school picture makeups and retakes, and also Santa pictures are Tuesday, December 3rd. Order forms will be sent home with students. We want to thank Mrs. Katie Francis and Miss Miranda Moyer for putting together our Veterans Day program to honor our veterans. The students did an awesome job, and there were also approximately 30 veterans from the community who attended, who were family members or extended family members of our students. And we will have our grades, 1st and 2nd grades holiday concert is on December 11th at 6:30 in the auditorium. And finally, I know we do off and on, but I just want to thank our custodial staff. There's been a lot of sick going around lately, and they have been all over it. And it looks like winter season is about to start, so their job is tireless and never slows down.
All right.
That's all I have tonight. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Special Education Director's report.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Roarbox developed a program which allows them to combine with interested school districts where they come out to the district and provide various activities. The activities target language and occupational therapy skills. This month, Roarbox came to the Mount Carmel Area School District to make Thanksgiving centerpieces with the special education students. Next month, they will come back to the elementary building to do a fun Christmas activity. Again, this will target key areas of communication and fine and gross motor skills. The special education classes in the elementary building are also doing their annual Thanksgiving feast tomorrow. The coffee cart is continuing to run each week successfully. The language development kids have an upcoming trip to Dollar General to shop for their families for Christmas. And the part-time learning support classroom is participating in the Phillies reading program. And that's all I have for this evening.
Thank you. Maintenance report.
Good evening. The stadium complex, as well as the tennis basketball courts, will be closing tomorrow, Friday, the 22nd at 5 p.m. for the season. With the cold weather setting in, the stadium complex will be getting winterized and the fields aerated and seeded. We are beginning to prep our equipment for the winter season ahead of us. All boilers have been serviced in the district and are ready to get us through another winter season. The parking lot pole lights are getting upgraded to LED, making it a brighter place at night, as well as saving the district money for years to come and energy expenses. That's all I have for this evening. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Athletic Director's report.
Good evening, everyone. The winter sports season has officially begun for all of our winter sports teams. All games and events can be found by visiting the Mount Carmel Area School District website under athletics. Best of luck to all of our coaches and student athletes this season. The stadium and tennis courts, as Frankie had mentioned, will be closed beginning at 5:00 p.m. on November 22nd. And lastly, we would just like to thank our maintenance staff for getting all of our facilities ready for the upcoming winter sports season. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Thank everyone for your reports. Moving on to athletic items. A motion is needed to approve athletic items 1 through 3 and 5 through 13 as listed. Do I have a motion? Motion, Mr. Gonzalo. Second, Mr. Muldowney. On the question? Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Belling is absent. Mr. Beresowski.
Yes.
Mr. Becker.
Yes.
Mr. Gonzalo.
Yes.
Mr. Hickson is absent. Mrs. James votes yes. Mr. Muldowney.
Yes.
Mr. Reno.
Yes.
Mr. Zach.
Yes. All right, motion is needed to approve athletic item number 4 as listed. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Zach.
Second.
Second, Mr. Brecker on the question. Roll call vote.
Mr. Ballier is absent. Mr. Beresowski.
Sustain.
Abstain.
Abstain.
You'll have to fill out a form.
Mr. Becker.
Yes.
Mr. Gonzalo.
Yes.
Mr. Hickson is absent. Mrs. James votes no. Mr. Muldowney.
Yes.
Mr. Reno.
Yes.
Mr. Zach.
Yes.
Moving on to financial items, motion is needed to approve financial items 1 through 4 as listed. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second. Who's the motion? I'm sorry. Motion, Mr. Zach, second, Mr. Brecker. On the question. Okay, roll call vote.
Mr. Ballier is absent. Mr. Beresowski.
Yes.
Mr. Becker.
Yes.
Mr. Gonzalo.
Yes.
Mr. Hickson is absent. Mrs. James votes yes. Mr. Muldowney.
Yes.
Mr. Reno.
Yes.
Mr. Zach.
Yes.
All right, are there any committee reports?
Just an update from the foundation, no meeting this month, but we are meeting in January. And just a reminder to our community, we are updating our Mount Carmel Area Education Foundation website. I'd like to thank Mr. Tresker, who is helping me with those updates. We did add new information about a planetarium project that we've had for the last few years, but now we're gonna get that fast track a little bit. Mr. Wagner put up a great video with some explanation about our current planetarium. But I encourage our community to check out the new and updated projects listed under our foundation and its website.
And if folks want to watch that video by Mr. Wagner, where would they go to see that? Because it's an excellent video.
The Education Foundation website,
Okay.
which is on our main, it's linked to our main district website as well.
All right, thank you. Okay, moving on to new business, motion is needed to approve new business items 1 through 9 as listed.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Muldowney, second, Mr. Beresowski. On the question. Roll call vote.
Mr. Becker.
Yes.
Mr. Gonzalo.
Yes.
Mr. Hickson is absent. Mr. James votes yes. Mr. Muldowney.
Yes.
Mr. Reno.
Yes.
Mr. Zach.
Yes.
Mr. Ballier is absent. Mr. Beresowski.
Yes. All right, personnel items, motion is needed to approve personnel items 1 through 12 as listed.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Gonzalo,
Second.
second, Mr. Zach, the question. Roll call vote.
Mr. Muldowney.
Yes.
Mr. Reno.
Yes.
Mr. Zach.
Yes.
Mr. Ballier is absent. Mr. Beresowski.
Yes.
Mr. Becker.
Yes.
Mr. Gonzalo.
Yes.
Mr. Hickson is absent. Mrs. James votes yes.
This time, are there any public comments or questions? If so, please state your name and address.
There are no online comments.
All right, can I have a motion for adjournment?
Motion.
Motion,
Wanda,
Mr.
were you
Zach.
here for to discuss something or no?
No.
Oh, okay, 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 all right, perfect, okay.
Motion, Mr. Zach, do I have a second? Mr. Muldowney, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, the next meeting is December the 4th. Remember this in person only. NCCTC. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
And happy Thanksgiving.
And happy Thanksgiving.